So we are back in the kitchen. So this is my coconut. That's the coconut fully blended, and that is the rice, guys. So I'm going to say something about the choice of rice I use for my coconut rice. If I'm making coconut rice, I have a different kind of rice that I use for different rice dishes. I've posted a video on the different shade of rice that I use to make my rice dishes. So like if I'm making jollof rice, I normally go for the Sela basmati rice. But if I'm making something like coconut rice, banga rice, those native rice, I normally go for easy cook rice. That is what I'll be using today. Easy cook rice, that's what I'll be using for the coconut rice. Whenever I'm making coconut rice, banga rice, or those native local rice, I go for the kind of local rice, and yeah, this is easy cook rice. So this is what I'll be using to make coconut rice. So I have 6 cups of easy cook rice. I'm going to go ahead to wash it very well, and we're going to blend it and we're going to parboil it. So if I'm making my if I'm making my coconut rice, I like parboiling my rice a little bit for like few minutes before I will cook it now with the actual coconut milk. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to wash it and parboil it for a few minutes, say 10 to 12 minutes, and yeah, then we'll extract the coconut milk and we'll use it to continue the cooking process. So for the quantity of coconuts, because you might be wondering, okay, how many coconuts, how do I know the quantity of coconut? Now I have 7 coconuts there, whole coconut 7. That's what I have in the pot there. And I love my coconut rice to be a little bit creamy, so I like the coconuts to be, to overpower the rice a little bit. You know what I mean? I know it's fattening. Some people will say, oh, but it's fattening. Yeah, but we don't eat this kind of food every day. Like we eat it like once in 5 months, or once in 4 months. So yeah, that one off will not kill us. So you see, that's how I normally wash it, to take out all the starchy and dirty dust or whatever that might have come with the rice. And once the water is clear, I'm going to parboil it. I just lost some rice there. And now I'm going to transfer to my cooking pot. So this water that is going in is what I will transfer everything together to the pot, and we'll cook it, parboil it for 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. And that is it. I'm just going to transfer it to my cooking pot and we'll parboil it. And that's the pot. I'm just going to transfer now to the pot. I put the lid on and we'll just cook it for 10 to 12 minutes basically, and we'll be back. So while this is cooking, we'll go ahead to extract the coconut milk from the coconut that we've just blended, and we'll get that ready. And yeah, so this is my sieve that I'll be using to sieve the coconuts. I normally like to have my hot water ready because the coconut is creamy, just to allow easy filtering. So I normally like my hot water ready. I'm just going to preheat the kettle. You see what I mean? So this is what the hot water will help us to do, because the coconut oil has already sticked, so we use hot water to dissolve it. So I'm going to pour in some hot water. This will help to dissolve the coconut cream. And now we start filtering. So this is what I do if I'm making my coconut rice. I use the fresh coconuts. So I'm going to squeeze with my hand. And the chaff I will keep in a separate bowl, because I'm going to still filter it one more time. So this is the coconut rice already on the gas. When I'm making my coconut rice, I always keep it simple. But trust me, if you test my coconut rice, you're going to order for more. I'm pretty sure about that. So what will be going in first is my scotch bonnet, like I mentioned. I've already chopped them. I'm just going to toss them into the pot. And next is my salt. This is just 1 teaspoon of salt. If I need more, I'm going to add more. And here is my seasoning cubes. I've already went ahead to scratch them. And this is 4 seasoning cubes. And the last ingredient is my dry blended crayfish. This is about 5 teaspoons of blended crayfish. I'm just going to toss it in, and I'm going to mix everything together. And that is it. And I'm going to put the lid on, and we'll allow our coconut rice to cook. The secret of a tasty coconut rice is for the coconut rice to be really soft. So we are just going to do justice to that. We are going to allow it to cook really soft. If I need more coconut milk, I have reserved, like I said earlier on. I'm just going to be topping it gradually until I get that texture that I want. Really soft texture. That is what we are looking for. Alright, so the next step is to prepare my coconut sauce. So we are going to check on the coconut rice. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just going to taste if it's soft or if I need to add more water. Goodness me, so tasty. I'm just going to go ahead to add tiny bit of water like I stated earlier on. The secret to a perfect tasty coconut rice is to allow the rice to be really soft. The rice is soft, but I just want it to be a little bit more, you know, softer. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of crayfish. And now I'm going to add just a cup of water. And we're just going to give it a little stir. And I'm going to put the lid on again. I think in the next 10 minutes, this one will be ready. So guys, the coconut rice is almost ready. So with that coconut rice, you can just enjoy it on its own like that. It tastes absolutely delicious, like really delicious, really tasty. You can just enjoy it just as it is. But I normally love making like a side pepper onion sauce to complement my jollof rice. That I've been doing for as long as I can remember. So I'm going to be showing you the ingredients that I'm going to use to make that onion pepper sauce. Guys, if you try this recipe, you are going to say, Ngo, you said it. It's absolutely delicious. When you add the sauce at the side of this coconut rice, my goodness, this will be your regular kind of rice. I am not exaggerating. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have 3 medium to large size of onion, and I have my scotch bonnet here. I have 6 scotch bonnet because I really want it spicy. So now some people like their food spicy. If you love spicy food, then you're gonna really love this. But if you are not on the spicy aspect of food, then you can just enjoy the coconut rice as it is, because I added 3 scotch bonnets into the coconut rice already. You can feel the hotness there. But if you love extra spice, then this will answer that question, right? Then the last ingredient is my crayfish. This is the big prawns, the big dry prawns. So I'm going to be blending it into a powder form, and we'll just be preparing the sauce. And I have my seasoning cube to add to it, and salt. That is all the ingredients you need to make this onion pepper sauce. So now I'm just going to blend my onion and my scotch bonnet and the crayfish itself. And that's my blender. My onion is washed, so I'm just going to, you know, dice it a little bit for easy blending. This is really easy. Like, it doesn't take time to make. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, this sauce will be ready. And that is it. I'm just going to add water and I'm going to blend. I'm going to be blending this separately. I just want it dried. So guys, this is the sauce, perfectly ready. So all you have to do is just scoop like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of this sauce beside the coconut rice, and oh my goodness, you're just going to love it. It's perfectly ready. I've turned off the gas or the heat, and yeah, this is my sauce ready to complement delicious coconut rice. And that's the coconut rice beside the sauce, and that's the sauce, and that's our party coconut rice. So guys, this is way done. That's our coconut rice perfectly ready as I've shown you, and this is our onion pepper sauce to complement our party coconut rice. This is where our cooking comes to an end. I want to say a big thank you if you've watched up to this time, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe for more videos. Remain blessed until I see you in my next one. Bye.